I'll keep it short and sweet. Everybody's got flights to catch, and we got a 9-hour drive ahead of us, but it's a great way to go into the holidays, especially with everything we've been going through and dealing with. We found a way to win another game today, 2 in a row, and I'm really pleased with the last 2 team victories that we've had. Really, we didn't shoot the ball great today, and we still figured out a way to win. We shot the ball a little bit better in the second half than we did the first, but we defended, we rebounded. There's balance all over the stat sheet, and I'm really proud of our team.
What's the difference between the first and second half offensively, scoring double what you did in the first and the second?
I don't know. We basically did that the other day too. These kids are crazy. They settle in and play a little bit, and you make adjustments at halftime. We make some adjustments offensively and defensively. I don't know if everybody does that, but I would imagine they do. And our adjustments, tend to work. We usually score a little bit better in the second half than we do the first. It's been the flip of that for us this season, which is really odd to me. But it is what it is, and I'm glad to be on this side of it.
Free throw shooting really good in the second half, especially the last 3.5. When I think you were 7 of 9. So is that getting the right person to the line? Obviously, Marisha had a great day at the line.
Well, they're all supposed to be able to do that, and we haven't shot the ball well early in the year, but there's so much adjusting going on. Just like today, for example. Well, you have Pooh and Porty are the only 2 returners available. Every other face was new. And to fight through that and do things like that, it's going to be a process, and you have to respect the process. And we're all impatient. Passion has no patience, and I'm the king of that. They're not very patient either, and they get frustrations wear their emotions on their sleeve. But we all have to do a better job, respect the process of what it is, and we're not entitled to winning games. We've got to earn them, and we earn them from the free throw strike for 2 games in a row.
Marisha, you were getting a lot of pressure, obviously, when you're handling the ball, but 4 assists, no turnovers in 38 minutes is right where a point guard wants to be, isn't it? What were they doing on defense to try to slow you guys down?
They was just kind of face guarding me because I was pushing the tempo of the game, and we just moved Kinsey at the 1. Kinsey played the 1 in high school, so she was comfortable at it. And I know the 2 positions, so I just played the 2, and they just was trying to face guard me, but we adjusted pretty well. We
literally, at one point, or a couple points throughout the game, we had 3 kids on the floor under 5'6". And it doesn't matter. AJ did a great job. Chelsea helped. Her size really helped today, having 14 rebounds. They had a kid that hadn't played in only 2 games who has a double-double, who's averaging 23 a game. We did a good job on those 2, but it was just a great team effort.
What's the schedule for your team going forward? I know you don't play again until the 29th or so. What's the kids' schedule for getting out of here and getting back?
They're released. These 2 will be released right after the press conference. They'll go home and enjoy their families, those of them that can get home. Erica's, being where she's from, she's not going to be able to get home. She's got to do rehab on her ankle anyway. They've got to be back by the 26th. By 4 o'clock, we'll practice at 6 to 7:15, and my staff will go recruiting at 7:15, and then we'll practice the next day. That's the 27th. Practice the next day, the 28th. Play Navy back-to-back NCAA tournaments, and then we'll play the rescheduled game on the 31st and try and get a win at New Jersey Tech, and then open up conference play on national television.
Time for one more.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good.